about football? Who do you follow in football? Who's your team? NFL.
You talking about NFL?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know, man.
It's tough living in LA to follow the NFL, isn't
I'm
it?
originally from Augusta, Georgia, though, and I'm a big fan of Atlanta. So, I gotta say the Falcons, man. Like, you can't mess with that too much. Like, but I gotta stick with, my blood, man. That's my, you gotta stick with that Georgia clay, baby.
Right. How about baseball? The Atlanta Braves in the 90s, that was a great run. You follow?
I was a big fan, yes. Back in the 90s, man, I was a huge fan. I remember when the strike happened in the early 90s, too. It was actually, I can't remember, was it like 93, 94, something like that? And I remember I actually started, I don't know, man, I just had a little bit of a black eye with baseball there for a while, and so I stopped for a minute, just because I was a kid and I didn't understand what was going on, and I was like, well, why would they strike? Everything feels like it's going so well. Now that I'm a little older, maybe I would have related more, but I'm getting back into baseball more and more each year now, and I just sang the national anthem for the White Sox and the Cubs game tonight, so that was nuts.
What do you think of the crosstown rivalry after you experienced it today?
I don't have enough connection with the Cubs yet because the Cubs have never asked me to come sing the national anthem.
Really?
So I don't know. I've been asked twice by the White Sox. So the only connection I have to baseball here is actually the White Sox. I would like to have a connection with the Cubs too, but I got to tell you the truth, man. The White Sox have treated me really nice, man.
Did you stay for the game?
I stayed for. We stayed until the seventh inning, and we had to leave because my bandmates had just came in. They had to check in the hotel, and they were ready to go. But we had a great time. It was a lot of fun, man.
Now back to golf.
We love Chicago, by the way. This place is like, I tell you what, man, this is like my second home.
Is it really?
I know what I'm doing when I'm in town now. I know where I'm going.
That's when you know the city.
I have friends, yeah.
Right.
So it's going good.
Now back to golf for a second. You're an avid golfer. Your wife, Katherine Heigl, does she golf?
She doesn't golf, man. It's not in her cards. She doesn't want to play the game.
She's always in great shape. Is she pretty athletic?
She's in great shape. She's very athletic, but golf's not her sport, and honestly, man, I'm totally fine with that.
I got to ask you, when you guys moved into your new house, you didn't hire movers. You did it yourself. Am I right?
We did do it ourselves. I'm very old school. Honestly, I got to tell you, Georgia is what Georgia is, man. We're all about, doing it ourselves, and so, or maybe at least my family is.
And what's your handicap?
I used to be scratch. I would say right now I'm about 2 or 3 handicap.
Nice. And when are you going to golf, or where are you going to golf in Chicago?
I'm not really sure yet, man. I had a couple of guys tell me where I could play today, but I don't remember because we had a few cocktails there at the game.
Nice.
But I do have it on a card somewhere in here where I'm supposed to be playing.
That's
on the
all
first
right.
and third.
That's all right. Josh Kelley, thanks, man.
Right on, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good night, man.